Hey guys, what's going on? So, today I'm going to make a video on basically what mods are on my car. Just going to do a walk around, show you everything on my car, tell you about the future of my car. I made a video like this before, but I've gotten a lot of questions on what's done in the car and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to make another one to kind of give an update on anything new that I've installed since then. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to start with exterior mods first. Start from the front. Gorilla splitter, basically... talked to this guy. He basically made it to my specifications, however far I wanted it to stick out from the bumper, what design, what size, custom made it. It was like $250 shipped or something like that. Pretty awesome guy, pretty awesome splitter. I definitely recommend them. Going on there to the wheels, we have AMR 20 inches. I also have 18s over here with my drag radials on them, 18 by 9, 275, 45, 18 tires. Obviously use those to race. Lowered on CJ Pony Part springs, looks fairly good. I will have to say that I could have gone lower in the back, even with the 305s. I kind of regret not going lower, but there is some room there. I swear to God, my car's not red. It looks really red right now. Yeah, CJ Pony Part springs, I definitely recommend them. They're pretty good. You know, ride good, not too stiff, not too bad. Got the sick Parker Performance decals right there. Check them out. Parker Performance on YouTube, Parker Performance on Instagram, Facebook. Me Diablo is the guy who runs Parker Performance. He's on Instagram as Me Diablo. Awesome guy. So, Carbon Dynamics track pack spoiler. It's a piece of junk. I would not recommend it. Awful spoiler, awful company. The owner is not very nice. Block band everything. So there's that. All around American Muscle tint on all the lights. I suppose that's about it besides wrapped roof. I suppose that's about it for the exterior. The exhaust setup, catless downpipe, stock resonator, and muffler delete. I'd show you what the exhaust sounds like, but I have other exhaust videos. I'm sure you can go check those out. So let's get to engine mods. Stock airbox. Look at that. Stock airbox with a... Let's see, what is this? It's an AEM dry flow filter. That's what it is. I couldn't remember if I had the green or the AEM. But I'll put that back later. So yeah, AEM drop-in filter. NGK 6510, step cooler spark plugs. Just the typical things. UPR catch can. Definitely recommend one of those. Always when you're doing these, make sure to put the ground strap on top of the catch can, not below it. I found that out the hard way when my car lost traction control and lost power steering. Always make sure to put this ground strap on top, or else that could be an issue. I believe this is UPR oil catch can breather. Might not be, I'm not sure. I bought it used. So yeah, there's that. Pipes, catless downpipe. You can't see back there, unfortunately. Got that for steel too. This is a Fuel-It Bluetooth ethanol content sensor. So basically what this does right here, replaces the stock fuel line that ran from here to here, and it put the sensor in line. And so what this does is it Bluetooths to my phone, and it will tell me basically the ethanol content in my gas for when I'm mixing E30. Makes it a little bit easier to correct the mixture if I get, you know, maybe I fill up and it's E28 or something like that. The next time I can correct it and add a little bit more ethanol to the mix. I think that's about it for the engine. Can't think of anything else. It is tuned by Purple Drain. Ooh, before that, Levels front mount intercooler, street core. So there's that. It cracked, actually. I cracked it right down this weld, and I actually had it re-welded because it just cracked down the weld, and I could not find the boost leak for the longest time. And it ended up being It ended up being the crack on the weld there. I thought it was the charge pipes. I thought it was something else. I pulled all the charge pipe off, intake off, everything off. So ended up being the crack. So if you ever get a boost leak, you can't find out what it is, figure out what it is, check your welds on your intercooler. on the front, sides, back, everywhere, because it could happen. But besides that, I think the only other thing I have is a tune. And that's by Purple Drank. Now, as a lot of you know, I'm a huge fan of Purple Drank. I need to make a completely separate video on my overall experience and review of Purple Drank tuning, since I have I've done quite a bit with them lately. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Some people think I'm sponsored because I have a discount code. That's not how that works. But if you do need a discount, you're going to go with Purple Drank Tuning. Hit me up. Watch my Eco on Instagram. Or Zach Allport on Facebook. You can hit me up there. But anyways, I've been doing some tuning. Some race gas tuning. It's fun. We're not done with it yet. We won't be done with it for a little bit because race gas is expensive and I don't feel like buying it all the time. But overall, Purple Drank Tuning, I run E30 most of the time. Great company, great tune. It's pretty quick, not gonna lie. You know, the only other Ecoboost I've really gotten beat by is a moon boosted, extremely high ethanol content for the stock fuel system Ecoboost. Wink, wink, Zach Sorrentino. But besides that, yeah, I think that's about it for the mods on the car. Future mods, we're installing a wastegate not this weekend, but next weekend at Parker Performance. I'm going to have them install the wastegate actuator. I have one sitting in my room. That should be good. Need to finish up the race gas tuning because it's not quite done yet. It's pulling very hard though. So I'm really hoping to be in the 11s with the wastegate actuator and the race gas tune, because it's moving. Like, it actually worried me how much harder it pulls than the E30 tune, but we'll have to see about that. Besides that, actually, I do have something to show you. Check this out. I may have gone a little bit crazy yesterday, and so I decided to see how much I could take out of the trunk. Then I found the back seats to be in the way. Let me grab a flashlight real quick. Flashlight. Standard issue. Then, I figured the back seats probably weighed too much, so I took those out too. There's some wood there because I was carrying a piece of wood in there. It's great for if you have some big stuff to carry, because then you can put it back here. So yeah, if you have any questions about taking out half your interior, let me know, because I know how to do it. I just need to take the belts, the belts out and all that stuff. I do plan on getting some racing seats as well to replace my stock seats, but for now this will have to do. It's probably not all that, or it's probably pointless, honestly, but whatever. It was cool. I did it. I wanted to do it. Taking up room in my hallway, but whatever. Completely unnecessary. I gotta weigh all that stuff to see how much it weighs. I'm not sure how much it weighs. I know the rear seats weigh like 33 pounds, and that back panel that covers up the spare tire area weighs like 3 pounds or 4 pounds or something like that. Passenger seat weighs 55. I take that out when I'm racing. But I like to see how much all that weighs that I just took out. It's pretty uncomfortable driving around here and rocks hit it and everything, but whatever, race car. Anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. Just wanted to kind of show you all the mods on the car, since I haven't done that in a while, and people always ask, what's done to the car? What did you do to the car? What have you done recently, or what are you doing in the future? So I kind of explained that in a very quick fashion. The mods and the future mods, what's done to the car, all that kind of stuff. So if you enjoyed the video, as always, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, leave a comment, and have a great day.